Okay, this is a 1979 IT175 motor, which I had for quite some time sitting in a pile of other motors. I have way too many of these motors sitting around. This one's meant to be in good shape. Really don't know anything about it. Probably going to be parting it out, or I might just pull it apart, check the shape of it. From what I can see looking through the exhaust port and everything, it seems like the piston is minty. It looks like none of the bolts have been dicked with, so it looks like it has never had a top end redone. This side cover was pulled off before. I don't remember if I did that or why. There's a broken bolt on the case here, but I'm not too worried about that. Believe it or not, this whole side cover, I got a brand new one, new old stock, and about 5, maybe 6 used ones that are in good shape. Hell, I think in this box right here, yeah, right at the bottom, right underneath this, I got one case right here that had a bunch of parts in it. So here's one case right here that I think is in good shape. So yeah, that one there is good shape. Lock washers for the clutch. So yeah, too many parts. That's a bin there I just pulled out of the shed. Ooh, my old welded kickstart. That was a temporary fix. That was kind of annoying riding with. But anyway, I'm going to pull off the top end, sandblast the shit out of the entire thing, repaint it, and it's going to sit in my parts bin. One thing I did notice, the clutch bracket where it holds on the clutch cable is broken off the cylinder. Kind of see right there that the bottom is chipped off, which is not too big of a deal. I'll just grind that all nice and smooth, and I'll run a bracket just off these 2 bolts here. The bracket will come up, just a flat piece of steel up here, and then curve it this way. So that's the way my other bike's set up. So you can see they almost make it so you could do that. This one here is the 1979, because it's a 2W6 instead of IW200. Is I think it's 2W6. Yeah, 2W6. So that means it's a 79. There, I just focused it. Yeah, my eyes are not as good as these you're looking through here. So 2W6. Where if it is IW200 or 200, means it's a 78, 79. So the only difference that I know so far looking at the 2 cases is if you look at, if I can hold this here, kind of show you. Looking at the side here, you see all the cylinder right here. It's kind of hard to see. The cylinder here goes right up to the edge of the cases. Where on the 1979 or 77 and 78, the cylinder actually stops about a 1/4 inch inside the cases. So they went to a different style of porting on the cylinder head, pretty much. So the cylinder is a bit different. So yeah, and it's only this case that changed as far as I know. This case on this side here I think will still fit the 77 to 78. It's just this one here has to be for the 79 machines. So other than that, try to get a shot of the piston. It looks to be not too bad a shape. There's a lot of dirt on there. It's mostly dirt in there. I'm not going to try turning it over because it hasn't been turned over in a long time. So I'll oil it up and everything before I scratch the shell piston. So you see it the way it is now. For a second I thought I wasn't even recording there. That kind of would have been pretty bad. But anyway, you can see there's a bunch of dirt in the reed valve. I got a bunch of aftermarket reed valves and shit. So I'm going to shove, maybe even put in some of my, I got some leak down testing plugs, so I'll plug the intake and the exhaust, and maybe I'll drop it right into the SandBlaster Complete and SandBlaster Complete engine, give that a try. Got a new bag of copper slag, which is a little bit rough for aluminum, but it actually works pretty good. I also got walnut shell, so I got to decide what to put in there. That pile of stuff right there is being shipped to Redneck Rickham. I'll probably try to get that out in the next day or 2. Today's Saturday, so a couple HD antennas and a box of random junk. Well, not random junk, but stuff for this. So, okay, that's where I'm going to end this video. And floor heat is so nice. It's sitting at about 20 in here right now, so makes it pretty nice. That's where I'm going to end this. I'll make a video of when I'm done sandblasting it to show you how it looks. It looks like such a little baby motor in this huge ass cabinet. Holy crap, look how tiny that looks.